Hello YouTube, how you doing? MFWoodShop 2. Didn't really feel like actually getting the recorder out today, so I figured I'd just go live and see what happens. Today I'm rocking the Rockin' H Woodshop shirt, so it's always good to wear this shirt. You just gotta love Drew. He's an awesome dude, and I don't feel bad supporting him. So if you don't know who Drew Short is, go check out Rockin' H Woodshop. That was way off topic, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna do one of these things and get the camera. It's locked. I can't flip the camera. I don't know how many people will join me, but if there is anybody out there, feel free to leave some comments. A couple things I'm working on is I'm still, well, last time I was live here, I was painting this walnut frame. It's all painted and ready to go. I don't think I need any more coats. That's actually why I came out here, just to see if I needed any extra coats, which at first glance I don't think so, but I'm gonna get a flashlight and you know, check all the nooks and crannies of that. But it turned out pretty well, even though Walmart walnut is actually pretty hard to paint. The wood just sucked up the primer and sucked up the paint really bad, quite honestly. This is about 3 coats of paint, and it looks good now, and I think like I said, I think I'm pretty much done with it. I just need to give it back to the client and let them do their final preparations on it so I can finish prepping, finish putting it together and everything. The backer board, I only did 1 coat on the back, and surprisingly enough, I didn't even sand the back, and it took the paint better than the frame that I spent all that time sanding. So I don't know, maybe they'll chip off easier on this one, but it's not coming off of that one, I can tell you that. Then I painted these little things. These are just little stops to hold the glass in, and you will actually see those if you look inside the case, but it'll be kind of hard to see those. So what's going on here? Enough with that damn case, because I'm about tired of looking at it and tripping over it, quite honestly. I am looking for, where the hell are, there they are. I'm looking for my doorknobs. So Run CNC made me some doorknobs for my miter station wall when I did that, and I asked him to make me some more to finish out my shop, and this time I put milliput in the letters, and that looks so much better. That milliput, if you're not familiar with that, oh hey John, thanks for the blank. I'm getting ready to talk about that here in a second. So if you're not familiar with milliput, it's kind of like a 2-part epoxy that you mix together in your fingertips, a lot like JB Weld, and then you can, you know, I guess epoxy stuff. I don't know if you can actually use it just like JB Weld or not, but I used it for a kind of a letter inlay. I'm gonna run inside real quick and grab something, so I forgot to grab it. So tomorrow I'm going to finish the rest of those doorknobs with the milliput. I need to go down and get some rubber gloves because that stuff makes a mess, and it stuck to my fingers it didn't stick to my fingers, but it stained my fingers for, probably a couple days anyway. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I got about 15, 16 of those to fill, let dry, and then sand smooth, just like that one I just showed you. And then once I get them all done, looking like this, I'll install them on my rest of my cabinets. That way they all match. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that'll make those pop a little bit more. And yeah, anyway, enough about those. So John Pierce just popped on here. And again, John, thank you for the extra material and the pin blanks, and I really appreciate that. So he sent me some corian, is that right? He sent me a ton of it. There's a whole pile of it right there. So over at RJB Woodturner, if you follow his second channel, he made some pin blank press corian. Thank you. He made some pin blank press Morse taper bits. I don't know what the hell they're called, but he made some things. Check out his second channel and you'll understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, they go in your headstock and your tailstock of your lathe, and he put a little point in one side so the pin point can sit in, and a little concave section on the tail piece so you can actually hold it in the lathe so you could press your pin blanks together. And I thought that was an excellent idea. He just turned looked like a Morse taper 2 on there. That way it fits in the headstock and the tailstock. And then yeah, I thought that was a great idea. So I'm going to use at least a little piece of that for that. And then I got a Batman pin blank that my daughter wants. So I got to go down and buy another pin kit to turn that and give to her. And then tomorrow morning, Bob Lamford, Tim Babb, and myself is releasing that's about the best camera angle right there, isn't it? So Tim Babb, Bob Lamford, and myself is releasing videos on these pins that we turned. We each turned one, and we each got a pin blank with our logos on them, and provided by John, so thanks again, John. And we're all going to release the videos at the same time tomorrow morning. So go check those guys out, and see the different techniques that all three of us uses. I think we're all three different turning styles, and you know, Bob and Tim, they do it all the time, and I don't do it all the time, but I do like turning pins. It's just, it seems like I never have time. And speaking of time, I'm 9 minutes into this, and I didn't even get to what I wanted to talk about. I more or less want to go on just a small little rant here. So this week for work, my full-time daytime job, man, they kind of beat the hell out of me this week. Monday started at 8 o'clock. I didn't get home until 8 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't get home until 10 o'clock that night. And then Tuesday, it was pretty much the exact same thing. So 2 14-hour days in a row, which I don't mind long days, and I don't mind that. But 3 of them in a row, Wednesday turned around and being the exact same thing. Oh man, I guess I'm just getting too old. It really really tore me up, man. I went to bed Wednesday night and, you know, I just crashed like I never crashed before. And I guess the work time and the whole day and the whole week just caught up to me all at once, and man, I was out cold. But I did sleep good last night, and so I got back up at it this morning at 8 o'clock, and by then, when I clocked in this morning, I had 40 hours, and then I worked until about 2:30 today, and I came home and worked more on the computer to do the administrative stuff of my job. And so I just finished up, and I figured I'd come out here, and this is about my only sane time of my life is when I'm out in the garage. So so that's been my week. I know it's not too exciting, but and so I come out here into the shop before I even picked up the camera and decided to go live, and I see all my mess. So I got a table saw that has stuff on it that I need to move. I got sawhorses over here that have stuff on it that I need to move. I got an assembly table that actually don't look too bad. I just need to put my pin press away. And then I got my miter saw on the floor over here out of the way. It's out of the way, but it's in the way at the same time. So, oh, and then I got junk up here on the miter saw station. You know, I just need to clean up. That's what it boils down to. So I think instead of coming out here tonight and doing it, I think I'm just going to sit on my ass, watch some TV, order a pizza, drink a couple beers, and then go to bed. Come out here in the morning, or maybe mid-morning, and go to work. Cleaning up and maybe knock out a project for next week. So that's my game plan. So I'm outside in my backyard now. I'm switching subjects all over the place. Sorry, guys. So it's been raining pretty bad. Not real bad. It's raining right now, but not real bad. But we've had some storms here in the last few weeks. My birdhouse that I built a few years ago for summer's woodworking challenge fell off that tree and somehow landed all the way the hell over here. I don't know how, but I do know it's broke now, and I don't think I'm going to repair it. I don't think I'm going to build another one. It took like 2 years for a single bird to get into that damn thing anyway, so it's just not worth it to me. Over here on the side of the house, I'm trying not to get wet. On my Instagram and Facebook, I showed a time-lapse video of pouring that concrete. That concrete is going to be eventually like a outdoor barn, so I'll have the like a barn right in this area, if that makes sense. Just basically a barn on the side of the house. And inside that barn, man, it's raining. So inside that barn, I want to put my dust collector in it. So I'll eventually get to that, and that's what's the future goal is. I'll hopefully have it done before winter, because this setup right now that I got with the table saw, the band saw, and then the dust collector over there, this setup is, I'm not liking it at all. I just feel like it's too compact, and I need I need room. So that's what's on my game plan for the next few weeks. I don't know what the project is gonna be for the next week. I have no idea. Quite honestly, I'm just not motivated, and quite frankly, I don't have any ideas or any cash to do the project board for this year. So this is my to-do list this year, and I'm not getting there. So anyway, I think that's rambled enough, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.